How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Mirror here today. Today I am bringing you guys a battle against Cloud Soldier First Class. He's rocking out in the Discord if you guys ever want to go check him out. Anyway, he is rocking out with Hitmontop, the new Raikou Paradox form, Dragapult, Volcarona, Grimmsnarl, and Ursaluna. Very cool team. You know what though? We got a cool team on our hands too, walking out with the Whimsicott, Blastoise, Deoxys, Incineroar, Darkrai, and Sinistra. Alright, so what do we think about leads? Really and truthfully, with this team, I have basically one lead I really like, and that being the Deoxys. I can set up Stuffrocks practically pretty easily. I do see though he does have a Rapid Spinner in the form of Hitmontop, so do we want to try and set up our Stuffrocks up this early? Most likely his lead's going to be that Grimmsnarl, and I don't think we can stop that with Deoxys, so why not go ahead and lead the Whimsicott and see what we can do. Alright, so he is leading off with the Grimmsnarl as we are leading off with the Whimsicott. We predicted that lead correctly. Our Whimsicott actually has Infiltrator, so it doesn't even matter if he sets up the light screen because we will be just able to bypass it basically. It's actually a really cool ability. We have choice specs on our Whimsicott. We can just one-shot this Grimmsnarl right now as he sets up the light screen, and he's going to practically act like his light screen never existed. Because according to our Whimsicott, it never did. That's the power of Whimsicott. Let's go! Hey, what can I say? This little puff ball is amazing. I love this Whimsicott. I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm so happy it came back from the DLC. Now Volcarona came in. Let's go into maybe Blastoise. We can expect a grass move, but right now I think he's trying to probably get rid of our Whimsicott. Tell you honestly, our Whimsicott can become a big problem. We can go into Incineroar too. That would be probably a safer switch. Plus then we can we don't have to worry about him trying to predict or anything. He'll by going for Giga Drain predicting the Blastoise. We can just go Incineroar, take it all day basically. As he goes for the Quiver Dance. Okay, Incineroar should still be able to take a attack from this. And I'm honestly thinking about going for like a Flare Blitz here. What's our Tera? Tera Flying? Yeah, we're not doing that. Tera Flying is basically there for those ground types. But unfortunately, I honestly think I probably need to change it to Tera Water, but in that instance it wouldn't have made no difference anyway, as now we land our Flare Blitz, we do massive damage to that Volcarona, and yeah, I mean it basically forces it to go for practically anything. It has to go for a offensive move here, because if not, then it has a chance of fainting. So yeah, Bug Buzz coming out. Takes out her Incin, which is fine. Gives me an opportunity though to bring in the Deoxys-Speed. And what the Deoxys-Speed will be able to do for us is hang on with one attack. If this thing's able to outspeed us thanks to our Focus Sash, we can KO this Volcarona. We can kind of scout out what kind of Volcarona it is, because if it does outspeed our Deoxys, we probably expect it to be a timid Volcarona instead of it being a modest, but I mean, don't quote me on that. But I mean, because it's been a while. Psychic Noise does not KO the Volcarona. Really? I was totally expecting that to KO. I was expecting that to KO. Why did that not KO? Okay, hopefully this is not no speed tie or nothing. Let's go for that Psychic Noise one more time. Psychic Noise does come through and KOs the Volcarona. That not KO Volcarona right there really kind of throws a ratchet in my plans a little bit, because that Volcarona was super low, and I just Hitmontop coming out. Hitmontop might have Fake Out, it might have Mach Punch. I do think we have at least a little bit of value from our Deoxys-Speed to try and keep it alive. We could try and get Stuffrocks up later if that's absolutely crucial. I don't necessarily think that's crucial, but Hey, I think if we can keep it alive for right now, why not go into the Sinistra? Sinistra walls this thing, and we can kind of get into a better position and potentially use our Deoxys-Speed later on in the battle. Triple Axle does come out. He was predicting the Sinistra. Good play. That's all that was, is a great play. Good prediction. Yeah. No fake out, obviously, as he probably, I mean, he may not have went for it. He knows I had the Sinistra. Either way, we can go for a strength sap here. We should be able to outspeed, and that practically makes it to where we can live another triple axle, because now his attack has been minus. So it only did half, basically, to us. A little bit more than half, but now we should be able to sit at a more comfortable position. Oh yeah, a lot more comfortable position. We can probably go for a Calm Mind. I'm not going to do that just yet though, because there is a lot of potential for getting swept here. We basically start out the light screen turns, and now let's go for a Matcha Gotcha just to get some damage on the board. Predicting maybe a switch. If he goes into Ursaluna, it doesn't do us much good, because if we even trying to burn it, you know, I mean, yeah, we could do some massive damage, but no, not that big of a deal. The Dragonbolt does come in. Here's the thing. I think, this is just me predicting, if I Tera Fairy right here, I know I can survive an attack from this Dragonbolt. And I think with that range, I think we can KO him with a Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. It's a very risky play because it's based off of values of I think. I don't necessarily think it's right pulling up a Pokemon calculator mid-battle just to figure stuff out. So this is just me going on the fly. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, showing to me that he's actually a supportive Dragapult. Didn't go for Light Screen or nothing, so this still has a huge chance of picking up a KO here, right? Yeah, hey, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so Sinistra is burnt, but hey, at the end of the day, I will take a burnt Sinistra where you just don't have a Dragapult. I mean, you practically neglected my leftovers. That means I don't have no leftovers, but hey, at the end of the day, I'm okay with that trade-off. Like, that's not the worst thing in the world for me. Raging Bolt coming out. That thing is huge. We'd love to see that. I'm assuming special attacker, but honestly, I've seen that Thunderclap, and I don't know if that's a physical move or not. I haven't looked into this Pokemon that much. Calm Mind tells me you're a special attacker, though, so that's not good. I'm lowering the wrong side of it. But nonetheless, we're lowering your attack. We're going to get back to full HP. Honestly, I don't know even if it's worth trying to stay in here to try and fight that thing or not. We do have super effective Ice Beam, but he's going to be setting up. We do have super effective Moonblast as well. I think we stay in for right now. Let's just throw a Shadow Ball out, see what happens. Thunderclap coming out. That does a lot of damage, boys. Does a lot of damage, but he's only +1 on that special defense right now. If we can lower that with that Shadow Ball, that would have been fantastic, but you know, we didn't. That's fine, that's fine. I still think Choice Spec Whimsicott can come in here and do massive damage. I have faith. I have faith that we can do this. Let's go for another Shadow Ball and hope. He's actually vote switching. That's super favorable for me, because I'm not going to let you get another Calm Mind up with this thing. There was your opportunity to potentially try and sweep me, but you're not going to be able to now. You not have the Sinistra all day, every day. Sinistra did its job, according to me. Anyway, Hitmontop coming out. You know what? Let's go. Let's go Whimsicott. Whimsicott's in. We got the Moonblast. We outspeed him here. And we missed the KO. Come on, Whimsicott. You gotta survive this. Come on. Dodge, dodge, dodge. No. Choice Specs Whimsicott, folks. Failing to pick up the KO onto the Hitmontop right there. That was actually kind of crucial. That was kind of crucial. Because Whimsicott, actually, we needed him for a Raging Bolt. We really did. Anyway, Deoxys is in. Let's KO the Hitmontop. Watch him have a priority move now. There it is. No. I was hoping you didn't have it. But in the back of my mind, I had a feeling you did. Alright, so Blastoise. We're done playing games. We're done playing games now. Blastoise, come on in, buddy. Come on in. I think you're going to probably sack off this Hitmontop, aren't you? To give you a safe switch in. Honestly, I think that would be the right play. So let's go for the Surf here, as you are sacking off the Hitmontop. Surf, I mean, we probably could have went for Flip Turn, but Surf guarantees to pick up this KO here. Blastoise and its surfing animation, pretty nice, pretty nice. Not as cool as its Hydro Pump animation, but hey, we'll take what we got, man. I went for a more bulkier Blastoise for this team, just because, you know, I feel like bulky Blastoise. A lot of people are using offensive Blastoise right now, so, you know, we're changing things up just a tad bit. Raging Bolt coming in here. You know what? If you're going to set up a Calm Mind, I'm roaring. Bolt switching. Hey, we're living on 2 HP, folks. Living on 2 HP. Blastoise is a beast. Ursaluna coming in, trying to get that burn orb activated. My friend, you don't get it right now. You don't get it right now. Get out of here. Get on out of here. Raging Bolt coming back in. And it's munching on some nice little leftovers. Back in the same situation that we were in, except now you're just going to be able to vote switch and KO my Blastoise. But other than that, you know, we're in an okay spot. Let's go for Surf. You're going to go Dragon Pulse here. Fantastic. Alright, so Blastoise is down. We're down to our last guy. We're down to our last guy. And I really don't know how this Raging Bolt's special defense is. But we do have the super effective Ice Beam on a Life Orb. Darkrai. We can maybe go for a Nasty Plot, but I don't necessarily know how necessary that is. Might be pretty necessary. See if we can survive an attack. Go for Nasty Plot. Thing is, do we have 2 hits in us after we survive this attack? I think we got to still go for it. Nasty Plot coming out. Darkrai's gotta be able to take 2 attacks. Or this attack. It's a Volt Switch. It leaves us with 69 HP. That's huge, right? Because now we should easily outspeed the Ursaluna. It shouldn't be able to take our Dark Pulse. Shouldn't be able to even take our Ice Beam, should it? Which one do we go for? I feel like Dark Pulse, obviously, which one's more powerful? I really don't know. I mean, we're +2 Life Orb. Let's go for the Ice Beam because it's super effective. You guys comment down below which one's more powerful. But Ice Beam does pick up the Ursaluna. So that's huge. Raging Bolt will be coming out. And basically, do we win? Do we win this? Like, I don't really know if we win this or not. We're going to hit the Ice Beam. We're +2 Life Orb. You're terrestrializing. Please go into Dragon. Please go into Dragon. Please go into a Dragon type. Electric. So we go to neutral. Ooh, that's not good. Thunderclap. You're now faster than me. So we Speed Tide. And he KOs the Darkrai to finish the game. Wow. Great game. Good close finish. I really thought I had you there at the end. I totally forgot about your Terastallization though, and yeah, that was actually insane right there. I do think because of you Terastallizing there at the end, I think you would survive the Ice Beam, and I think that was just a good game overall. Good finish, great game. Guys, I'll get you guys that rental code. Alright guys, so here is the rental code team. Overall, I mean, this team is a lot of fun. The Infiltrator Whimsicott really was a showcase in this battle today. Being able to just straight up one-shot the Grimmsnarl at the beginning of the battle was beautiful. Most people don't expect Infiltrator. Whimsicott's more famous for its prankster ability, so you come in with a choice spec set. And Infiltrator is really, really nice because you can actually go through a substitute with that as well. So if you get into a weird, in a situation where your opponent is in a substitute, you can just Moonblast it, or Energy Ball it, or Hurricane it, or Tera Fire it, and knock out your opponent, if it comes down to it. Very fun Pokemon to try out if you guys need a fun Pokemon to try out, or whatever. I like this team overall. We almost picked up the win. Apparently, we speed tied there at the end, and that was a little bit unfortunate. But like I was saying, because he Terra'd so late, I think he was going to be able to survive that Ice Beam, and then that would have put him in a winning position. So either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.